Yes, we are back again in 2 Point Museum, back again carrying on our adventure in museum building, 2 points of it, where last time we started out our adventure in museum building, ended up having a bit of a foray with some ghouly ghosty things, which I didn't like, so we ended up the stream/video last time going to the boaty area, I'll call it that, to start and carry on the thing, which is what we're going to do in a minute. I failed there, didn't I? If you're watching this on YouTube, if this does end up there, I can't words. There'll be links in the doobly-doo below to where you can get me a new brain, to where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, to get the game and some other things. There's things linked. I'm also confused. Good evening to Trent, Ethan, and Stokey. Last time we got to a point, we're carrying on from where we got to last time. That's it. We'll click continue. It's quite simple. Right. So that one. Continue. So we got to start a marine life collection this time. Yeah, the ghouly ghosty thing I wasn't a fan of. It just seemed a bit weird having to build like hotel rooms for zombies and stuff. Right. Receive a 1-star rating. In 2 museums.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Does something feel familiar? Then you must have exquisite taste. For the uninitiated, I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, Baron of the Airwaves, envoy to your ears. What took you so long?
Okay.
Yes, I remind you that one day your stuff could end up in a museum. Dream big.
Guests are leaving because it's taking too long to buy a ticket. Well, we haven't got a tickety place, that's why. Items. Ticket booth. Where's the entrance? Are you an entrance? Oh, we've got an entrance. Have we got any staff? Are we not open? Have we not got staff to do the thing? Assistants. Well, we'll hire some assistants then. There we go. And we'll hire another assistant. That's you. I didn't realise we had things there already. There we go. Alright, you can buy a ticket. You can't actually get into the museum. No problem, Oneless. Hopefully you're feeling better now. So yeah, they can't get into the museum. Where are they? Oh, yes, they can. I didn't see that. I thought that was a window. I didn't see that was a thing. But yeah, thank you, Wanderless. 33 months. That's very kind of you. Right, so we've got to sell 3 tickets. We've done that. Collect 250 from donations. To do that, we need to
Guests
get...
found talking in incomplete sentences will be told stop.
We got to put the donation-y thing. We'll put that there. There we go. We'll put another one over here for that one. Let's just see if people are so impressed by the thing that they do the donations. Oh yeah, look, there you go. There's 16 donations. We've got an email. Monthly breakdown. I should have a monthly breakdown. I have a weekly one at the moment. Right, so we've got a member of staff, haven't we? Where have they gone? A member of staff's disappeared. Oh, we've got the helicopter thing. What's this out here? Pair of feet. Okay. Right, can we go on an expedition? Janitor and a prehistory expert. We can't do that one then. We haven't got a prehistory expert. That's useful. Okay, so we need a prehistory expert. Okay, we won't go on the thing yet then.
Announcement. Your experience is important to us, but not to me.
Useful. Rapid restoration. Oh, so we got to train them then. Okay. So we're going to need a janitor. Amy Lou. And what was the other thing? We need some sort of security. There we go. Okay, we're actually aiming towards just doing a donation thing, but we'll get some other things going as well. So we got receive. I can't words. We got to receive a 1-star rating in 2 museums. We've done that in the other one. We'll see if we can do it in this one. We're actually making money as well. You have staff on a break with nowhere to go to rest. Maybe you should build a staff room. What? Why? They don't come here to rest. They come here to work. You. Ahoy there. I'm Rustina Fishman. And if you want to catch fish, I'm the person you should ask about that. Seriously. There's no point there's no person atop this county.
Touch as little as possible at all times.
Okay.
Thank you.
That knows the 2-point sea better than me. The Mirror people of Wetlantis, maybe, but they're a long way underwater. Old Rustina is the best you got, and if you want my advice, before you start catching fish, you need to build an aquarium from the rooms list. Okay, so we got to build an aquarium. Okay, we also got to build a staff room. What space have we got? We got that over there. I reckon staffy room down in this corner. So we should do that first. Revitalize staff. That's always good advice. What's it got to be? What's our minimum? 3x2. We'll go with that. That. Door we shall have there. We shall have a sofa. The revitalizing thing. Another sofa. A snack table, because, you know, they've got to have snackies. A chair.
Yes, I'm reminded that I work here because it was supposed to be easy.
That's why most of us do our jobs, isn't it? Right. Staff room is done. And then we're going to need an aquarium. That needs to be a 4x3. I think we build the aquarium down here. Hi, Colin. Okay, what the hell are you? You're a thing. Is that all it needs?
And now, some news. Development at Bungle Technologies HQ came to a grinding halt today. It's been reported that CEO Sophie Nova meant to lock herself in her office for a power nap, but unknowingly sent the entire facility to lockdown. It's been several days now, and employees wait eagerly for their slumbering employer. It's like some kind of fairy tale. That's how little I care about it.
Okay, so we've got to do an expedition to the Hogsport Peninsula. That's Tar Pit Falls. What's up with Stevie's voice? Why is it my what? Hopefully nothing. That's the woods. Thank you, Connor. 36 months. That again is many, many, many of the months. Where's the Lake Longloss? Spoony Dunes. Hang on, or is it another one up here? Hang on, here we go. Hogsport Peninsula. Marine life expert we've got. Put you in there. Martin Plunge.
Should keep sticky fingers, both literal and metaphorical, to themselves.
And definitely keep your sticky fingers to yourself. That's always sound advice. Right. I think we need a gift shop. Gift shop here, right by the exity entrancey thing. So we can sell merch. And we shall put the entrancey thing around there. Somewhere for our assistant to go there. A thing. marine life, because we're a marine life type place. And what are you? A onesie stand. Because, yeah, everyone needs a, well, onesie. And we'll have a plushie stand for marine life, so you can buy your marine life type plushies. And we'll go with another marine life bookcase.
Frequently asked questions. This is a museum. Sadly, that's a common one.
Okay. Right, assistant needed in gift shop. Mandy Wang. There you go. I've got a guy in a diving suit over here. Okay. Has our helicopter come back? Yes, it has. Right, let's open the crate then. What have we got? A fish. Place the exhibit. We've got a single solitary fish. There they are. Your very first fish. You'd always remember your very first fish. You always remember your very first catch, but they'll soon in memory sooner than later if you don't put some food in their aquarium. Different kinds of fish require different kinds of food. You can check what fish needs by selecting them and viewing their exhibit inspector. Okay, so click here on the fish. Oh God, it's a clownfish. It requires flake food,
Obviously.
which we don't have. Okay, so how do we buy flake? How do you buy flake? Oh, hang on. This fish eats fish flakes. Well, I just said that. Try placing it. I'm not keen on fish. I like kippers. Try placing a dispenser inside the aquarium. Food dispensers will eventually run out and need restocking by a marine life expert. Buy a flake food dispenser. Oh, hello. So inside the aquarium. Okay, we can do that. There we go. Decorate an aquarium to increase its decoration rating. Aquariums with high decoration rating benefit fish well-being and improve the guest environment. Why not provide a little more for our bipedal guests as well? Some marine life merchandise in the gift shop would use dust. I've done that. An aquarium log. Yeah, don't poo in the pool. Okay. We've got the onesie stand already. So...
Announcement. Exhibit quality may vary from pristine to rubbish.
Does it show me? How do I add the... I've got the room. As well, I just edit it. Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. Log. Well, that's a log. We have a plant. I have another plant thing. There you go. For our one fish. How is it, Steve? Okay. Display an aquarium with a level 3 decoration rating. Well, we've got one. Oh, should we put the bannery things? Let's put the that there in case they like it. We can put the bannery thing there so they can read all about it. No, that's the log.
If you haven't enjoyed your visit, please don't mention us to your friends.
I think we need another fish. Because one fish does not, an aquarium does not make. Or should we add in some more bits? Oh, here we go. That did it. Display 2 fish. Well, I just said that, didn't I? We need an other fish. I was going to put some toilets in first. Let's do that, because in case people need, and we. Well, we can get a large fish. Depends on if a large fish is available to us.
Honey, broken again?
Before you buy a new boiler, stop. Get the Pumpatron 6000 heat pump instead. Simply strap yourself in and start pumping. The more you pump, the more you feel the burn. Double bonus.
Okay.
The Pumpatron 6000. You'll get so warm pumping it up, you won't even have to turn it on.
That's a thing. Right, let's go and get another fish. I'm guessing that's what they're going to go and do. Right. Got a lot of empty area here, haven't we? There seems to be quite lacking in, well, something. What have we got we can put in here? Oh, we need some, what about some, what are you? Coffee kiosk. Let's put a coffee kiosk in. I reckon over in this corner is so that people can, you know, coffee. There we go. And then we'll put the drinky type machine.
Guests who are unable to show a valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
Indeed. Best thing to do. Name them and indeed, as they say, shame them. Right, you've gone on to the coffee thing. Probably need a bin. There you go, and bin. And they seemed to like the water cooler last time, didn't they? If I can find it. Oh, an expedition had finished. Okay. Let's open the crate. Open. That's another fish. It's quite fishy. Gone the wrong way. You are an fish. And you like flake food as well. That's good. Just look at them. I've never seen... Oh, just look at them. Never seen your fish, Swappy. We see you're ready to catch fish on a slightly larger scale. Take a wide net cargo item on expeditions to catch 2 fish at once. A range of cargo items can be built in a workshop. Speaking of space, museum seems to be out punching its fishbowl. Complete the plot objectives of available plots to expand the museum. There's no such thing as too much water. Okay, so we've got to employ a janitor qualified in workshop, make a wide net in the workshop, complete an expedition to Hogsport Peninsula with a wide net. Okay, so we've got to get the workshop thing first then. So I reckon that can probably come down here in the corner. Workshop minimum size is 4x4. 2, 3. It can't go there then, can it? Oh, dag nabbit. You have to go over here then, won't you? Okay, fine. That's the big one.
If you're unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give your money directly to me.
Yeah, because you should definitely do that. Sound advice, that is. Right, so we have a workshop. Now we've got to hire a janitor who's got workshop skills. Hang on, didn't the guy we had? No, because it would have been there. Wide net. Right, well, we'll see if our janitor turns up then. Otherwise, that could be waiting a while. We made 3,700 in profit. Don't think we're going to get a janitor. Come to the aquarium. How many fish has it got? 2. Yeah, I think that's what the diver does. It goes in and...
They leave the museum with vast knowledge or a single fact or nothing at all.
It goes in and fills up the fish food. Right, so I can't do anything then until I get another... Janitor workshop. So hang on. Do I need to train? Oh god, have I got to do a training room? Okay. I might have to do a training room then to train the janitor. That's fine. That's only got to be a 3x2. That's fine. It's a little one. There you go. That's all we need for that. Right. So if we hire another janitor, and then click on the training room. No. Open training menu. Okay. So you and workshop. We can't. Why can't we?
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Next week is 2 Point Radio's Call-In Spectacular. Consider yourself warned. Yes, that time of year when my co-workers shamelessly demean themselves for any sponsor with a coin to spare in an aim to bring you the bread and circuses you so greedily desire. Win tickets to Cheesy Gobfest. Meet the Cheesy Goblin. And win a lifetime supply of cheesy gubbins. Can I stop now?
Right, so I've got to get there.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. Oh, what should I say?
I've got to get their level up before I can train them. Right, so how do I get your level up? Yeah, unlock at staff rank 5. So what are you? Skills, jobs assignment. Does it say what staff rank you are? No. Oh, 3. Okay, so what if I give you a pay rise? So how do I rank up a staff member? God, I can give them an outfit. Okay.
Guests are reminded that new exhibits may show signs of wear and or tear. They're not that new.
Yeah, you're a 3. I can't unlock another one until 4. I can't consider hiring someone because... Hang on, what are you? Workshop. Aha, hang on, let's hire you. Right, good. Okay, right. You're going to go in there and you're going to do the thing. Okay, we're fine. Stand down. Everybody's okay. Okay, so we've got to employ janitor qualifying workshop, done that. Make the wide net in the workshop. That's happening over there. What rooms haven't we got? Gift shop, staff room, training room, workshop, bathroom, aquarium, poltergeist room. We don't need that now, thankfully. Well, hopefully not, anyway. Oh god, profit's gone down. That's because we haven't got any more exhibits, have we? Can we go and get another fish while we're waiting for the thing? Start the expedition. Go to the fishy place. We'll take Martin. There we go.
Expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
2 fish looking quite fishy. As fishy go. Oh. That's it, you get your camera out. At least we've got plenty of janitors now. Oh, hang on, you're making a thing. That looks safe. Tomorrow night, by the way, is the stream that I should have been doing tonight. That's going to be the Diesel Rail Tour. it's had some tweaks, including now smoke from the Class 47. So that's going to be tomorrow night, looking at that. Friday night is going to be some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday, but then we'll be back on Sunday with some farming, and then more things back next week. Alright, crate is waiting. Have we got another fish? It's a fish. It's a flying fish.
Guests found asking me questions will be made an example of. Thank you.
You like flake food, that's fine. Right, so we've done the thing with the wide net, so now we can complete an expedition with the wide net. So where's my helicopter? Right, start expedition. We'll go there, set up expedition, choose cargo, wide net. Start.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Fish like flake food, shocking. Yeah, always remember as a kid getting instructions to feed the fish when the folks went on holiday, because we always had aquariums in the house. Don't give them too much. Make sure you feed them every morning. Put the lights on. When you go to bed, turn the light off. Okay. With the little magnet thing on the glass. There's a magnet on the inside, a magnet on the outside, just to go and clean the glass. Little bubbles. Remember little treasure chest that used to fill up with bubbles, and used to come up and they had a diver in the corner. The bubbles used to come out of it. It's like, no, you can overfeed them. I just think people get fat. If you eat more than your body needs, you get fat. If you only eat what, you give a child bags and bags of sweets, it's going to eat them, isn't it? Same with fish.
Donations are voluntary. You wouldn't know it. But
Yeah. Well, some of them had the little sucker thermometer went on the inside, or eventually you had that
Before we go,
strip that went on the
there's
window.
Just enough time for Sir Nigel Reviews. Our subject, today's show. In his latest episode, Bickleworth brought his effortless best, charming listeners with boundless charisma and wit unending. 1 part newspaper, 2 parts dinner party. Its reputation as the finest show on radio is no small coincidence, and something people really should say more often. No doubt we'll be tuning in tomorrow for what is sure to be another world-class broadcast. 5 golden Nigels out of a possible 5.
Okay. So far things have gone swimmingly, but if you want to spark serious interest in the sea, you need a greater range of marine life on display. In terms of the county's warmer waters, Pebbly Reef is relatively clear sailing, but there hasn't been a shipwreck in years. Tropical fish need to be kept at a warm temperature, unsurprisingly. Build a new aquarium with this water heater. Okay. We've got a water heater. Okay, so we got another fishy from there. Thank you very much, Tom. Some people say I should be stuffed and mounted. Right, so we got to build another aquarium with a water heater. I think here seems to be the perfect place. Aqua Marina. Aqua Marina. Okay, the bubbly thing can go over there. And a water heater. Oh god, that's okay. And well, it's going to have to be flaky food, isn't it? Because that's all we've got.
Guests are reminded to hope for the best and expect something else. Thank you.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Now you're on a roll, and the new aquarium's at a rolling boil. I don't think you should, boiling water and fish probably isn't going to go well. It's time to explore Pebbly Reef. Here are the designs for a wide tropical net. Okay. Right, so we've got to go on an expedition then to Pebbly Reef. Why don't skeletons fight each other at a museum? They don't have the guts. What? Why at a museum? Okay. Right, start expedition. Marine life expert. We'll go with the first aid kit. Start expedition. Right.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Indeed. What I say whenever Ethan leaves. Right, so we've got to display a tropical fish. What's this down here? Inventory. Hang on, we've got clownfish. Aquarium is at full capacity. Oh, God. Have I got to create another cold water? Oh, God, okay. We got too many fish. Right, we're going to have to create... Because I got fish in my inventory, and that can only go well, can't it? Right. Okay. We'll create another... normal type fishy tank. Not a hot one. Right, there we go. Right, inventory.
If you like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be here.
Okay, there we go. How do art thieves plan a museum heist? They always draw up a scheme. What? What's that got to do? What? I don't get that one. Right, so that's going to be our hot one. We've got one fish in the cold one. We've got to display a tropical fish once the fishy thing comes back, the expedition thing. I like the fact that these tutorials are quite long. And it's talking you through a campaign. I do quite like that, where it's guiding you. We like being guided.
Attention, there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
Is that a subtle hint? Fine. There you go. There you go. How do you organise a space party at the Science Museum? You plan it. That was just bad. No, it was. It was bad. And not in a Michael Jackson kind of way. White gloves and all. Oh, I see a helicopter.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Okay. That's because my thing's sorted off. I need to hire another expert. A flamboyant fish. Right, so you're tropical. You need to go in that one. Yay! And you like flake food. Okay, good. Glad you like the same food. Great job! The museum is up and running with a diverse collection of marine life exhibits, and you're ready to go for a 1-star rating. Recognition from department...
Don't sweat
Oh, hang
through
on.
the fiery days of summer. Fight back and relax with the Frost Dragon cooling system. It's a breath of fresh, frozen air. Keep your friends cold and your extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system. Coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
I love the radio. Okay. Recognition from the Department of Culture allow you to construct a marine sonar and head deeper into the 2-point sea. Who knows what you might find? Okay. Have 2 aquariums with a level 5 decoration rating. Right, we needed another expert, didn't we? Because our exhibits are getting thingy. There we go. Right, so level 5 decoration rating. I've got everything I can have in this. No, that's the fish I clicked on. There we go. Edit. Unless I can add some more things.
Attention, groups of guests will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
Well, that's one. I've earned a shiny sticker for my collection. Okay. Oh, God, no. I don't really have enough interest in anything to be able to open a museum. Right, edit. So you are currently a 2-star. It's not very good, is it? Okay. 3. A few more planty things
Guests
down.
struggling to find donation stands are asked to look harder. Or we could add more.
Again, I think that's the game's way of telling me add more of the donation stand types things. Let's just add more of these things first. What are you? You're a thing. There we go. Oh God, no, tick that. We could do a shop full of something, Tom. I don't think it'd be jokes. Animal feces. Right, reach museum level 8. Okay, so a bit more decoration-y type stuff then. It's not really fossils, is it? Prehistory, marine life. There we go. What do we have here? Oh, marine life banner.
Children found talking to me, and therefore breaking regulations, will be humoured begrudgingly.
Wow. I feel that sometimes. We'll have some hanging jellies. None of my ticket booths are staffed by assistants. Well, that's no flipping good then, is it? Where have all my assistants gone? They've all sodded off on a break, I bet. Multiple assistants. Oh, now they come back. Oh, no, they got... Oh, I see, yes they have. Okay. There we go. Right, what was I doing? Little turtley things. There you go. Need some sort of lighting. A very lacking. It's quite dark museum. Oh, we got to.
Guests should make donations out of the goodness of their hearts, as well as any lingering shame.
Oh God. I just clicked on a thing. An impressionist statue. Temperature, favourites, food and drink. Yeah, it doesn't have any lighting. Windows, doors, wallpapers, floors. Oh, well, guess we're looking at the exhibit. So we've reached our museum level. That's fine. Aquarium's fine. We've got to get more donations from Tropical Fish. And I have 25 guests view the showcase exhibit. Well, they're queuing up around that. Once they've done that, I'm still heading towards getting a 1-star rating in 2 museums.
The museum.
Oh. 1-star museum. Yay. A rock speaker. Oh, God. Okay. An ambient speaker. Congratulations. Thanks to the museum. The town has been buzzing with talk about the sea fish and even Wetlantis. I hear they're building a marine sonar. Fancy. Soon you'll be fishing at lower depths. It's dangerous down there. I'll be back to help however I can. Advice, mostly. Right. So we've got to get a museum with a 2-star rating. Okay, so we can have ambience speakers placed around the place now then. Making noises and things.
Guests are reminded not to think too hard about their route through the museum. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Right, so we've got to get it up to a 2-star. Right, the exhibit one's done. We've reached 25 on that. So they're done. Right, so I think we need to go the sonar thing, wouldn't it? Start project. Why tropical net? Let's do that. We've got the janitor with the workshop thing. Let's see if we can go and get another fish, because we got space in that one. We've only got one fishy in there, haven't we? So if we could take the helicopter and go back to that one. And there we go.
It's saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Alright. Earn star rating by completing star objectives across your museums. New star objectives become available in different museums as you increase your curator class. Okay. Getting to the chopper. So I wonder if I can put a long, thin. Let's have a look. 4x3. I could be a bit tight. Oh crap! Didn't do that. Yeah, it just seems a waste. I suppose I can put some artifacts and things along there. I can go with another aquarium around here, though. I wonder if we can get one of the sides of the aquarium. So the bigger the aquarium.
If something looks familiar, you must have been here before. Probably.
Right.
Expedition complete.
Okay, so this is going to be another fishy. Yeah, a floating fish.
The crowbar.
So you're going to go in that one. There we go. Okay. So that's going okay. So I can go on the expedition further afield. That's going to give me more things, isn't it? I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But what do I do? Right. So if we want to go, we've done that one. Okay. Discover 5 botany exhibits to be able to do that one. Display an aquarium with 60 buzz. Activate buzz bonuses on 2 tropical fish exhibits. And we've got to have a prehistory expert. Okay, so let's see if we can hire a prehistory expert.
Guests are reminded that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The ball is in your court.
Or can we... No, because they've got to level up, haven't they? Hang on, can we train one of our existing experts in prehistory? No, because they're all still locked. Mandy's at... Where's Martin Plunge? He's there. So he's only at level 3. Okay, so I can't hire a prehistory expert. How else can I do it then? What was the other one? I suppose I could go back and get more. Activate buzz bonuses on 2 tropical fish exhibits. So tropical fish, so it means I need to build another tropical fish. Actually, yeah, hang on. If I send him out to the tropical one, and we'll go wide tropical net, and then if I build another tropical fish exhibit over here.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa Skivyslogger, who asks, who would win in a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth? Joining me now to answer your question is Professor Hamish Curlybags from Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Welcome, Professor.
A pleasure to be here, Hayley. You know, in a straight triathlon, I'd have to give the edge to the sloth.
Oh, interesting. Any particular reason?
Well, tortoises can't swim, Hayley.
And there you have it. In a race to run, swim and cycle over 50 kilometres, the sloth edges it via drowning.
The museum is here to inform and entertain its guests, as well as to make a profit.
Well, yeah, if tortoises can't swim, then there are a lot of jobs for janitors around the museum. Consider hiring some janitors. We've got janitors. Exhibits, buzz. Okay. Turtles don't swim. Turtles do. Tortoise. Tortoise? Tortoises. I'd be your caretaker. I'd employ you, Trent. Right, an expedition is finished. Tropical, right. Totally tropical. There you go, you can go in there. Aha, unlocked bone bank. Aha, right. So now we do need a prehistory expert. Okay.
Confused by
Your
an
move.
exhibit, just smile and move on.
I've got a spare room.
Can't win them all.
Rent's cheap. Right. What are you? Flamboyant fish. There you go. Although Trent's more useful. He can cook, he can clean, he can be trusted to go shopping, he'd contribute towards the bills. Oh, this sounds like a plan. Probably wouldn't be scared of a lawnmower. Right, so let's go and Trent the cook, me the maid, Ethan the dosser. I don't think you want to wear that maid's outfit, Amy Lou. Rapid restoration. We want a prehistory. Advertise new job. Prehistory.
Guests are reminded to visualize making a big donation.
There we go.
Thank you.
Right, we've advertised for prehistory. Right. So we'll go here. Oh, we can't because we haven't got a pre. Oh, poo. Okay. Archway. Past terrain. Why isn't there lighting? As I just haven't unlocked it yet. Oh god. Okay, no, we're doing all right money-wise. Right. Let's put some more. Let's put a water doofer in there. Stick some benches. A cheap.
Returning guests are reminded that we're not friends. I just work here.
Yeah. There we go. There you go. That's better. That looks better. Cheesy gubbins. Okay, so we've got to wait for this. Ah, that's our prehistory expert. Right, we've got the prehistory expert. Now we can go on day one. Right, we're sending you out in a helicopter. You're missing required staff or qualifications. Oh, rapid restoration. Oh, there was someone else that did rapid.
Questions? I'm not sure when the museum closes. I've never made it that far.
Oh, we had someone in rapid restoration, didn't we? We let them go. Oh, fiddledy, 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 fiddledy. I'm guessing we can't train because it can only be. Oh, hang on. Ready for training. Rapid restoration. Yes. Right. Good.
Welcome back to the show. Now, have you ever wondered whether we're living in a computer simulation? Well, according to Professor Morris Pumpkinhandle, we very well may be. In his yet-to-be peer-reviewed thesis, Pumpkinhandle claims that we're living in a live-service, free-to-play, massively multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator, citing evidence such as the existence of violence and the ability for planes to fly as proof. A simulation. Can you imagine? Anyway, here's another song from the soundtrack. Wait, what?
If real life radio was like this all day, it'd be hilarious. It obviously wouldn't make any money. but it would be hilarious. Right, so once he's trained in rapid restoration...
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Gift shop's looking a bit forlorn, isn't it? I do like the idea of a onesie. Totally not thinking about Ethan in a onesie. Have we got everything we can... edit room... We can add a bit of an ambiance speaker type thing going on in here. There we go. Alright, come on, trainee person. They've gone. Could have told me they'd been trained. There's a kiosk and no one running it.
Unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give your money directly to me.
Okay, fine. There. Go and sell some coffee. How hard can it be? Okay, right. Now can we go to this place? Yes, yes, yes. Autofill them. Choose the cargo. First aid kit. Go! Steve, you are an idiot. Does that help? It's not a new thing, Trent, is it? Right, so what are they going to find here? Hopefully it's something that either needs a tropical tank or the non-tropical tank. Oh, I just noticed that. The little map thing on the right shows you how far the helicopter's going. Look, it moves to where it's going. So you can keep an eye on what they're doing. That's cool. Tomorrow night, by the way, the postponed stream from tonight, the Diesel Rail Tour for Train Sim World 5, the embargo got shifted to tomorrow because there's issues.
Guests are reminded that your needs are important to us, but they're not our top priority. Okay?
Friday night, some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday, but then Sunday back with more farming. And then next week, things. I got rubbish on the floor. What are you? I mean, I haven't got enough janitors. Or I need a bin. I need a bin. I think I need a bin near the coffee place. Where's your bin? There you go. The bin. Let's put a few bins. I reckon we'll put a cheesy gubbins machine in there and a drinking machine as well. And get a drink on the way out. Okay, money's doing okay. Right, helicopter's on its way back.
Rubbish belongs in the bin, not on the walls.
I guess complaining. It's looking a bit untidy. Right, crate arrived at helipad. Alright, what have we got here from the deep? Oh. Okay, right. We've got a thing. That's good, because we can then place it. Let's place it there. That's a thing. So we'll get some other exhibits then rather than tanks. That's what I want. Right, so they need to go back there then and get more things.
Attention, there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
Oh yeah, I haven't got one round here, have I? Don't. Also, isn't a thing here, is there? Let's put that there. That. Not there, so. We've got a Muriel. That we can't put down. Okay. I wonder if we can research that. Right. The tuna forks. Let's start that. Oh.
Guests are reminded that while silence isn't mandatory, it is much nicer.
Okay, right. So we need to send them back down to Thingy to get another one of those. Yeah, autofill. Cargo. Go.
Don't sweat through the fiery days of summer. Fight back and relax with the Frost Dragon cooling system. It's a breath of fresh, frozen air. Keep your friends cold and your extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system. Coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
I like out when they go in the toilet, the roof comes over the top.
Departing on an expedition.
It's
I'm
like, yeah,
sure you'll need it.
you're not seeing what I'm doing in here. That's quite cool. Right, so wait for them to come back with another exhibit, hopefully. So yeah, we are creating a bit of a buzz. So new style objectives become available in different museums as you increase your curator class. Complete the objective to advance to the next rank of curator class to unlock new star ratings. So I've got to earn a 2-star rating. We're currently at 1. Museum's current star rating out of the maximum achievable. Hang on. So we can only get a 1-star rating. Does that mean we've got to go to another museum?
Guests are reminded that your ticket does not include a +1.
So we can only have a 1-star rating maximum for this museum. Oh. Okay. I hope I've got to go to the Poltergeisty one. I didn't like that. Right. Tuna forks. There you go. Let's plonk that there. Return to your first museum and earn a 2-star rating. Yeah, if I can. I'll wait till the helicopter comes back and then I'll go back to the menu. It's on its way back. Lots of donations going in.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
Okay, open the crate. What have we got? Aha, got the next bit of the skeleton. We have the head. Right, so if we can only go... So that's the one we're on now. Yeah, that one there's maximum of 2. That's the haunted one. So that one we can get to a 2 then. So we've got to go back to that one then. Okay. And see if we can get this to a 2-star. We'll do that then.
We were supposed to join Professor Hamish Curlybags now at the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, but unfortunately their phone lines are down due to aggressive signal-eating moss. We may not be able to reach him, but we still received a lesson on the power of plant life. Thanks, Professor.
Okay. You've earned a shiny sticker. Okay, I'm not really concerned by stickers.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Come in, 2 Point County. This is Harrison Wolf.
Right. What have we got in this crate?
Broadcasting live on 2 Point Radio. It's time to hunker down in the radio bunker and take a deep breath. The air's unfiltered, and so is this next song.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
I like that one. Now you're well travelled, curator about county. It's time you started telling people where to go and what to see. Tours allow you to design a handcrafted guest experience with a curated route through the museum led by an expert. Guests who go on a tour will make a donation that reflects its tour rating. Place a tour stand to begin selecting exhibits and designing a guided tour of the museum. Oh God, okay. Right. Okay, so let's place our tour stand. Where's our entrance to this one? Forgot where it was. Oh, here, isn't it? So if we place our tour stand here by the entrance. Okay.
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
Add some exhibits to the tour. Right. So it's got to be that. Then that. How do we do it then? Tour stand. Okay, so let's just go into one. Selected tour rating is based on its length and thematic cohesion, as well as the buzz, decoration, and quality exhibits on display. Ah, I see. Okay, I got it. So we go there. But we can't, what? Right. Well, how would it?
Announcement. Childish behaviour will be met with childish retribution.
But I can't click on. Oh, there we go. So in there, around there, over to there. To the big foot. Back to there. And then finish with those. Alright, run a tour with a rating of over 2. Well, that's got a tick already. Earn 1,000 from tours.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Okay, so we need an assistant then by the looks of things. Right, let's try and get my head back round what I'm doing with this one. Oh, probably need another donation thing over here. So spent all the time setting up the other one. It's like, okay, what about this one? So what have we got down here? Oh, this was the toilets area. That's the staff only bit, wasn't it? So staff. So punters can come down there. Only staff can go in that one. Gift shop. Where was the gift shop? Oh, there. Yeah, and then you can come back out and go out again. Okay. That's a staff room. That's more toilets. Right. So we got earn 1,000 from tours. Has anyone taken a tour yet? Suppose it's going to
Guests found poking the exhibits will be poked by me.
be. Wow. Are they lucky? So we got all the rooms on this one. Gift shop, staff room, training room, workshop, bathroom, aquarium. We don't need. Building. Okay. So we just got to wait and see if the tour comes back. Unless it's this lot. Ah, hang on. He's got a flaglet. There we go. So he's going to all the exhibits. So there's the tour guide with a little flag. So they go to that one, then they come over to this one. Oh, I see. So he goes around and talks about all of them. Okay, so they got a bit of a trek on their hands. Right. So we can send these off on another expedition then. Marine life expert. Okay, so we need a marine life expert to go to that one. You've always wanted to do a walking tour of a museum. The guy I followed on YouTube that did the London thing, doing like the Harry Potter filming locations, he did a tour.
Final call for where it is you're going.
And I think, are they, the guy that was doing the tour
Today's
didn't
dose
want to be
of
filmed.
Factual opposites may be tough to swallow. This is from Chauncey in Lower Bullocks. What if knights from the Dark Ages weren't wearing a costume? What if they were made of metal? Whoa, that's so crazy it has to be true. But if we did have a genetic relative made of metal, where'd they all go?
It's true. Yeah, the guy didn't want to be filmed, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'm guessing he was doing that for cash then, wasn't he? I've never been one for doing touristy stuff like that. Like the whole cheesy open top bus sightseeing tours. It's like, no. Right, so we got to wait for our tour to finish. Well, they end up round here. I've lost them again now. They were over there. Then they're coming over here to get the big fit. And then going here.
Oh, yeah.
XX Toasty Toadstool XX. Thanks for the follow. We've lost the tour. Oh, there we are. Hang on. Why didn't we make any money from that last one then? Guests gain a buzz and knowledge from our tours. Once the tour is over, attendees make a tour donation. Hang on, we haven't got a donation thing.
Guests found discussing the museum's insurance policy will be asked to lighten up.
Assistant needed in gift shop. There we go. So we didn't earn anything from the tours because didn't they like it? And we got a health and safety inspection. Ed's turning up in 15 days. Expedition's still exploring. Yeah, there are donation-y things around here. There's one there. Unless they just didn't like my tour.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Tour feedback. Positive feedback, none. Negative feedback, none. It hasn't finished yet.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Oh God. So we didn't get any negative feedback.
Attention. The expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Right, open the crate. Right, that's been attached to that exhibit.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Well, health and safety inspection's 11% through. I'm going to wait here and see when my tour guide comes back. I'm guessing they're going to return to here. Or did I not end it? Have you not? Did I have to put it to finish where it started? Things are going great. The building is practically bursting with greatness. Wouldn't it be great if you could expand the museum by unlocking plots in the surrounding area? Well, you can. As you increase the museum star rating and establish yourself in the area, new plots of land will become available. Complete their plot objective to expand your museum. Reach museum level 7. Turn quarterly profit of over 4,500. Okay.
Thank you.
So that's to build the plot next door. Okay. Run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones with a rating of over 3. See, I could almost do a tour then, going from that dinosaur to this dinosaur. Yeah, I do like the objectives thing with this.
New to the Crumley non-meat, non-veg, non-taste range, it's Crumley Crumb Pie. A delicious crumble base packed with sumptuous powdery breadcrumbs
Let's get rid of
and
that.
topped
Get rid of
with
that.
Crumley's patented mix of singed butter, sugar and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness. So don't settle for crumbs. Have a Crumley Crumb Pie instead. Just like Mama used to make.
Right, so they go around there, they go around there. They go outside and then they come back in. Hang on, I wonder
Expert
if...
required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
I wonder if I... Oh, God. I wonder if I do have to... No, you don't have to click on the end again. Oh, you always want to end it at the gift shop, didn't you? Okay. Right, run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones at a rating of over 3. So it's currently at 2.5 out of 3. So how can I make my dinosaur bones more exciting?
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Near an elderly tree decoration. That gives me 5 more buzz. More janitors. Right, so let's go to decorations. Elderly tree. There we go. That gives it more buzz. Because being near a tree. So it's the bones rating is the thing I've got to increase on them. What does this say? It's boring. Reduces guest entertainment. Oh, buzz bonus near a fossil decal. Okay. Well, we can do that. Fossil wall mold.
Announcement. I
Fossil
do
decal.
realise that I no longer work in a hospital or a campus. I was only joking.
There you go. Lots of them around. I was going up to 2.5 now. So that's done something. Right. So it is about increasing the exhibits then. Oh, health and safety has been done. All toilets were maintained enough bins. Too much litter. Okay, so I do need more janitors then.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Okay. And another assistant. I don't know where they're all going. I think they're always on break. Right, so in that case we need to do another expedition then to get maybe more bits of that skeleton. There we go. Who's been littering? It looks fine. Right, unlock a second plot. Well, I can't do that. Tools rating is based on its buzz, decoration and quality of its exhibits, as well as the thematic cohesion and the length of its route. I wonder if I can... What if I get rid of... If I move that... I might put that... there. I wonder if I can build a... bridge. No, door. Because otherwise, if I can get through that wall, then the exhibit, the tour
requires medical attention. Not
won't
this again.
have to go all the way round the outside of the museum. But I bet it's too close to that fossily thing.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. We're back, still shaking the sense out of that last factual opposite. What if knights weren't men wrapped in metal, but real metal men. Robots built by olden daysers. But why? What were they for? Oh, I'm gonna clear my mind. Run around the parking lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep the gears turning. We'll be right back.
Right. So that's just added a bit onto there. Yeah, I was just thinking, rather than them go outside and round there, what if I move this? Move that there. Right, now can I put... Yes, I can. Right, I wonder if that now means the tour won't go outside. It might just cut through there because it's going over there next, which is where it is.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Right, so that should be it for the tour. Or did I add another bit on? Oh yeah, I added that on, didn't I? Right, can I do anything to... near a snowy pillar. Okay. Yeah, well they all paid. Decorations, snowy pillar.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Okay, there we go. He's here that trying to get people to join the tour. Yeah, so I've got to increase the level of this then, haven't I? This seems to be my key piece. So we've got the buzz bonus, we've got the decoration buzz is at its maximum. It's pristine. Don't have any perks that can be installed here. Research exhibits in the analysis room to gain more perks. Okay. Right. Well, let's try that then. Well, didn't I have an analysis room? That's the... What are you? You're the training room. You're the workstation. Did I have an analysis room?
Guests are reminded
That's the staff room.
If you don't seem interested, you probably seem stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so I need an analysis room. I haven't got an analysis room. There isn't an analysis room. Okay, so how can I thing without the ability to thing? Right, a VIP guest. Right, so in that case, I don't know how I can increase... I think the staff in the gift shops keep going on a break. There's not a lot in the gift shop, is there? So we can... I'll put our onesie stand in there.
We recommend that guests have a look around. That's the general idea.
prehistory. There we go. Lots of extra things. Right, so I still don't know what I can do to increase our level. I don't know.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
See, that's not doing anything. I think this I've maxed it out. Unless it's my foot. No, that's all good. So what can I do?
Okay, so why exactly would a bunch of olden-timers build a robot, huh? Here's what I came up with on my jog. Dragons. Where did all the dragons go? What if the robots were built to defeat the dragons and both sides were lost, without a trace, in an epic, fantastical war? Whoa. I got chills.
Okay, the other thing is I get another lot of dinosaur bones in, so I go on another expedition to where the bones are.
Join me in saying farewell
Hi
to the
Liz.
expedition team. They may never come back.
And then put some more bones in and add those to my thing, and hopefully that'll increase, well, things. That's the plan. Alright, expedition's sodding off. Do we have a coffee stand in this one? I can't remember if we did. Doesn't look like it. Or was that not available? Yeah, it was. Okay, coffee stand. There you go, people. You can come buy a coffee. I should have enough staff to run that.
Announcement. Fine, I admit it. I miss the students.
I will, next time I will go back to 2 Point Hospital, and then I think I only played 2 Point Campus once, so I need to go back and do that again. Aha, right, this is what we want then. So, another exhibit. Alright, so we'll add that to our tour. So we'll put a donation-y thing there. Any more Planet Coaster? Yeah, I do want to do some Planet Coaster. We obviously didn't do it because the third person that was in the coastery universe basically told me to go and do one. So we haven't
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony.
done it
but
since.
They're not prepared for this.
So yeah, I do need to come back and do some more. Right, so let's add this in then. Oh, that's gone up. That's 2.75 now. So we're getting there. I think based on that, if we did another one, then I think we'd hit it. We're just about with the quarterly profit one. The museum level's fine. It's just this rating.
Museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Hey? Right. I've got tours. No, we've got tours. Tours are happening.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah, so we get another exhibit. Come over here, and that'll be the end of the tour. Hang on, can we do another? Can we add another tour stand in then? Hang on a minute. Let's right by the entrance. Okay. Tour setup. Right. Let's do the reverse for this one. We'll go there to there to there. Then we'll come round to here. Then there. Then there. And then we'll finish there.
Are not boring, just dusty.
Okay, so that's 2 tours now we've got going. That's back. Okay. Opens a crate. Aha, right. Another Skelly Bones. Right, so what do you want to level up? No, you're okay. Okay, so now if we add that onto our tour at the end. Yes!
Curses, curses, curses. We've got things you can buy, and they're all absolutely awful.
Okay, right, so now we just need to get the quarterly profit over 4,500. And then we're good. So we don't buy anything for a month.
Interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Got another tour coming round here. I do like the fact that this is it's goal driven. I like that. The poltergeisty thing, as I said, I'm not a fan of. But thankfully we've been able to do this without the poltergeisty one. Come on, we just need more profit. Give me money. Oh, are we making a thing? Well, that was on the other one, wasn't it? I'll start building a sound stage. Why not? Where do we get to the point? Actually, when we expand, it might increase the rating. Oh god, that's many emails. Breakdown, we made profit. Yeah, we'll accept your...
Guests feeling uninformed should educate themselves somehow.
Right, we got a posh exhibit thing. We'll put it there, right by the entrance. And health inspection was fine. Right, yeah, 4,170. We've got to make 4,500. A quarter. Come on, we can do it. Part of me wants to fill this big gap over here. I've sort of shoved everything together in this front. They're liking whatever that is. Last time I went to a museum, we went to the Science Museum in London, a bit of a meet-up actually. A, it was busy, and B, I did feel like we'd sort of rushed around it. I could almost do it doing like a museum day.
Monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Oh yeah, the one in Manchester, the Imperial War Museum in Manchester, that brought a tear to my eye. We talked about the Hovercraft Museum today at work, down in Southampton. Rawr. Was that Connor's Camp Lion impression?
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you. Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Okay. Oh, we didn't make the money. Okay, which means we need to make more money. How can we do that? I don't want to increase ticket prices and stuff. Donations, I suppose. Let's put another donation, some more donation stations, or get some other exhibits. Let's go and send them off out for another exhibit. Let's go back there again. Off you go. Yeah, so it's just the profit now.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Well, vending machines are doing okay. I suppose they do give us profit. They are chucking donations in. Yeah, ticket sales are doing okay. Don't think there's much else we can... That's a tour stand. Coffee kiosk we've got, and it's benches, and we unlock things. Right, we'll have to wait and see if we get... You would think the staff would be helpful and not useful. Well, yeah. You can only hope that staff are helpful. Some staff could be useful.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Right, let's place another donation thing over here in case people like that. Right, what have we got here? We've got a crate. Open the crate.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Okay, so that might help us. It might boost our sales a little bit. We've added a thing. I don't think you can see what the biggest donation is in a museum. So yeah, the showcase exhibit's done well. You earned a shiny sticker. I don't get the sticker book thing, but okay. Okay, come on, we can do it. I've got to get that to 4,500. wonder what the next one's going to be. You know what? I'd almost see this as... Also, we've had the hospital, which was hilarious. You've had the campus, which I will come back and do. Then you've got the museum. I wonder what other format you could do.
Announcement. If you're going to take pictures, at least photograph the exhibits. You're not that interesting.
What else would work with this sort of thing? Factory?
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Shopping centre or something? It's something where you're going to need staff, where you're going to need janitors. It's something where the public will pay to come. Airport. 2-point airport. So you're going to have security staff, gift shops, restaurants. Right, unlock the second plot. Yay! Now that we've broadened our frontiers and ventured bravely outwards, we ought to head deeper in thought. Guests
Someone
can
is stuck in the
own...
museum. They may need dislodging.
Guests can only learn as much as the museum can teach them. To increase our knowledge of exhibits, we'll need to use the analysis room. The analysis room can deconstruct any exhibit, turning it into raw data. For each exhibit we analyse, we gain knowledge on that particular exhibit. Increase the amount our guests can learn. Ah, there we go. That's what we needed to unlock that other thing then, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. Well, I was thinking like something transporty, you know, so airport would be quite good because you have restaurants, you have staff rooms, you have training, you'd have like pilots, you'd have security, so you'd have people like x-ray machines and stuff, so all sorts of security going on. I think that could be quite funny.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
I don't know if they've posted anything about what's coming. Oh god, have we actually got to build... I've got to build a building. Oh god, hang on. Which one have we got? Okay, that cost a lot. You want a pay rise because you're thirsty. Okay, so what else does it need?
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
Oh, entrance, I suppose, would be useful, wouldn't it? I suppose you know what, windows. Oh, they... Theme park. Well, it doesn't have to be from one place, does it? Just because one company's got a theme park thing doesn't mean someone else can't do one that's based around a theme park. Right, analyze a prehistoric. Place an exhibit in the deconstructor. Oh god. How do I do that?
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, the ethereal, and genius plants. We start with alarming news. 2 Point County is getting hotter. Yes, according to a press release from the Department of Dubious Meteorological Studies, Two Point County is 15 degrees hotter than it was 3 months ago, when it was winter. Moving rapidly on, here's some music.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
So how do I actually pick up, place an exhibit in the deconstructor to begin analysis? Or how do you actually pick up an exhibit? Well, that's picked up. Okay. Ah, there we go. Expert needed in analysis room. Okay. Oh, didn't I have some pillock that was going to...
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean they should.
So where's my... That's higher staff. Where am I... Staff. Aha, here we go. He was the one. Okay, we'll give you a pay rise then. Well, you're on a break. You just...
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Right, everyone's happy then. You happy now? Because you've got... Yes, you can give more money. There you go.
It really is a shambles.
Yeah, I kept looking at a Switch. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'd ever use it, that's the problem. I don't use a PS5. I've stopped using my Xbox now. I only used to use my Xbox as a media player downstairs, and then realised I could do everything I needed to do just through the TV. So I don't use my Xbox. And have I got to train someone on how to use this thing? Training. So I've got to train a janitor on not that. I don't know how I can train it.
There will not be a quiz after your visit, but we can't account for your family and friends. Focus.
Right, so I haven't got a janitor that can do analysis. Ready for training. Okay. Right. Fire you, train you. But I can't train you in analysis. Why can I not do that? I don't know.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
I was an expert in it. Okay.
Expert required to restore exhibit.
Yeah.
You're the expert.
It's not a janitor, it's an expert. Okay. Right, experts, which I haven't got any unlocked. Right, can I hire one? Ready for training. Right, we'll hire you. And then we'll train you. Analysis. Aha, there we go. Right.
You're listening to Hayley Von Trowell on 2 Point Radio. This just in. A new trailer for Strange, isn't it? The show that attempts to answer some of the world's greatest mysteries. Consider me excited.
Are you ready to go on a journey that will change how you look at the world forever? What's the truth behind the Pebbly Triangle?
The real question the scientific community needs to ask isn't why planes keep disappearing there, but what kind of triangle is it? Equilateral? Isosceles? Eh? We need to know. We should know. We have a right to know.
Are you ready to have your mind blown? Then don't miss Strange, isn't it? You won't believe what you hear. Or will you?
Consider me no longer excited.
Okay. Right. So you're being trained. Right. Now hopefully you'll go to the thingy room. That's it. Shove your books back in the thing. There you go. Right. Are you going to go off to the thingy room? That's what it's called. It's called the thingy room.
Announcement. Children should be clean and not form herds.
Well, don't clean the... You're supposed to be... Spencer McBoatface is threatening to quit now. Really? Fine. Let's give you more money then, just because you've realised the other guy's earning more money. There you go. You happy now?
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
There you go. See, money solves everything. Right, where's flipping what's his face McFlippity Flop gone? Experts. You. Right, pick up staff. Right, come here, you. Get in there and do that. There. See? How difficult was that? I think I'm a long way from getting a 2-star rating for this one. I can almost see that not happening.
Guests are reminded to read about the exhibits and stop asking me.
World's most unhelpful member of staff. Let's go on an expedition. Have I just...
Departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
I've just sent my analysis person Oh, on a flipping expedition. Okay, the analysis might have to wait now. Okay, we'll carry on the analysis when the expedition comes back. It was 64% of the way there. It's like, I'm nearly done. Okay, all right, I'll go. It's fine. Getting to the chopper.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Well, fine then. I'll train someone. You. There. Go and be trained. I was looking to see if the bar was going to go up then on the analysis thing, but it's not going to, is it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get this to a 2-star rating unless the analysis does something amazing.
Staff are considering resigning, not just me.
Oh, who now? Adam Avocado, you're not happy. Why are you not happy, Adam Avocado? Oh, because you're just... Okay. There, have more money. Will that do it? They're going to make you happy. Everybody else seems to be okay. Right, fine. Oh. We lost money then. No ideal.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you really expect different results? Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay the course. Vote WinSock. Some things never change.
Okay. Right, gift shop's doing okay. We've got a bit of a queue going on. Coffee shop is selling coffee.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
We got 2 tour stands. And we got 2... Actually, no, I think our tour guide's on an expedition. Ignore that. Oh, hang on, we got another exhibit. Let's put you there. There you go. It's a thing. Oh, God. Now you're... Well, go on a break then. And have some more money. There you go. Is that going to make you happy? Expert needed in analysis room. Well, we got our analysis person. Experts. Pick you up. We were on a break.
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Oh, Jesus. More? Who now? You. You're being trained. There. Right. Get back to work and stop bloody whinging. Or you'll wake up with a horse's head in your bed. Right. Analysis is nearly done. Oh God, there's a school trip coming.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Eureka! As we learn more about exhibits within a theme, will increase that theme's enlightenment. Achieving enlightenment in all of our themes will be crucial to unlocking new locations and decorative items. Conducting analysis does more than increase our knowledge, and enlightenment also rewards you with perks. Perks can be installed on exhibits and items to give them a permanent curated boost. Install a perk by selecting an exhibit and navigating to the perk tab on its inspector. Once decided, that a janitor will head to that exhibit to install its new perk. Aha. Okay. Install 2 perks. Well, I think we've got to have something on our big thing here, haven't we? Buzz. Stats. Well, that hasn't got anything. Oh, perks. Dirt. Entertainment boost. There we go.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
Right. There you go. So that's 2 perks. So a janitor should come along and install. Staff leveled up. Yay! Health inspector's fine. Right, average guest happiness above 70%. Display 917 total buzz. Install 2, so the perks should be easy. Which that should be done about now. There you go, that's 1.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Alright, reach enlightenment level 2. Increase your enlightenment in the theme by deconstructing exhibits in the analysis room. That's the point. Did our exhibit go back? I don't think it did. Because we took an exhibit from here and analysed it, and then it vanished. So we don't get it back again once we've analysed. I suppose we've deconstructed it, haven't we? You're not going to put it back together again. Yeah. Blimey. Okay. And we didn't get to level 2 thingy either. Oh, so you got to get up to there to get to prehistory enlightenment.
Guests are reminded you haven't seen me before.
Assistant needed in gift shop. Stop leaving the bloody gift shop. They can't all be on a break, surely. There you go, assistant's there.
Welcome back to the show. Time now for one of our regular slots, the bite-sized morsel of info that'll have you feeling smarter by the time you finish listening to it. Did you know all humans are capable of ESP? Well, kind of. According to recent research from the Institute of Scientific Nonsense, within the next 1,000,000 years, our primitive brains will have evolved sufficiently to communicate telepathically. Until then, we'll just have to satisfy our conversational needs with painfully banal observations about the weather, or with poorly punctuated, borderline illiterate e-messages, primarily comprised of microscopic, virtually indistinguishable images. All hail the next stage of human evolution.
Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Okay. And there we go. I don't think we're going to get this to a 2-star rating somehow. It's certainly one of those games that you could spend a lot of time on. I like the fact that you've got these things to do to unlock more things. I've been playing it for 4.5 hours, and I think hopefully there's a lot more to unlock as far as rooms and things like that. Hopefully it's not one of those games that after about 8 hours you're done and you run out of things. It'd be a shame if it was like that. But out of the 3, I said I will go back and look at the campus one again, because I've only done that once. Hospital is still my favourite. I just think that's funny. I think there's more going on in the hospital one. You're kept busier because you've got to keep your eye on patients. You've got medical emergencies coming in and stuff like that. So I think next week we will go back and do more of the hospital one. So we go back to 2 Point Hospital next week.
Is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
And then we'll go back and look at the campus one again after that as well. So yeah, it's certainly one I'll come back to again. I think it'd be quite interesting in sandbox mode, just to start from scratch and design your own museum. But yeah, certainly an interesting one. So there we go. Tomorrow night, back with some Train Sim World 5 doing the Diesel Rail Tour that I was supposed to do today, but there was issues, so I couldn't. It's been postponed. Friday night, got some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday, but then we'll be back on Sunday with some farming, and then more things back all next week. Yeah. And yeah, here all the way through till Easter after Saturday. So yes, lots of stuff still to come. So there we go. Thanks a lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2 and a bit hours. I know it's not one of those action-packed type games where there's not a lot, stuff going on all the time. But yeah, it's quite nice to do these sort of things. I do like them from time to time. And a thanks to these people as well.
Sickly visitors are advised to visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds.
To
Well, soon.
Toasty Toadstool for following, Wanless and Connor for resubscribing. Thank you very much indeed. And once again, the 2 moderators for doing, well, no moderation at all, because you guys are great. I'll be back tomorrow night all by myself again, this time in something diesely and hopefully smoky. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.